How's it going? Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, fuckers?
What you like? I don't know. I got yelled at for saying hello, hello, hello one of the last times. But I'm going to keep doing it because it's just my thing.
You're two blues right there.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to HunterTuned. Today we are doing something very special, and I'm very thankful for this opportunity that I have been given. I actually reached out to Competition Clutch last year or a while ago, and they got back to me and said they want to help me out with the purple Civic that is sitting outside right there. It is my EG Coupe with 3-piece front end. It is a front-wheel drive drag racing car that I'm building up, and we're going to go Turbo B Series with it and shoot for like 700-800 wheel and try to go 9s with the stock gear set transmission, and hopefully it all works out. It's all, you know, stuff to come very soon. But I did get a twin disc clutch for the Civic, and all of you know, if you've been following for a while, that you know I've been having some issues trying to find a clutch that I can trust and a company that I can trust, and hands down, I've ran competition clutches in all of my fast Hondas that I've had. I had a hatch a couple years ago that I went religiously 1050s with, and that was a single disc stage 5 clutch that they offer. And then my red hatch that we ran last year went 1080s, and that had a stage 4 in it. And after the years, that stage 4 clutch that I have would have worked in the purple car, but it was just getting old. That clutch is probably 5 years old now, and the pressure plate's just starting to get weak, so the disengaging properties of it is just kind of, the pressure plate's just kind of wearing out. So I was gonna just maybe get a rebuilt stage 4 clutch or just go straight to a twin disc, and I actually went straight to a twin disc. So just wanted to thank Competition Clutch very much for supporting HunterTuned and offering me a sponsorship opportunity to run one of their twin disc clutches and show you guys how awesome they are and give them real world testing. I reached out to a couple other companies, and they just were not terrible customer service and some other stuff. Like, Competition Clutch was just the best option out there for me. It's the best bang for the buck you can get, period. Y'all know we've ran cheap clutches. I've ran pretty much cheap, expensive. I've ran all sorts of clutches, and like I said, Comp Clutch is just the best. The XTD clutches work on a really tight budget if you're only shooting for like 200 to 300 wheel horsepower, but anything more than that, no go. So if you guys want to go fast, this is how you do it right here. So they actually sent out my clutch. How this worked is I bought a used twin disc from a guy, and I actually sent it out to Competition Clutch, and they rebuilt it and pretty much made it to brand new spec for free. So awesome of them. Like I said right here, Hunter factory sponsorship. And I got this clutch a couple weeks ago actually, and I just was waiting on some few other things. They sent me out a shop banner, a bunch of stickers that were...
Bricks of stickers.
Yeah, 2 bricks of stickers. So we're definitely going to have to do some... I'll probably just include a bunch of Competition Clutch stickers in any HunterTuned.com order that you guys place within the next couple weeks, I'm sure. And when they run out, they run out. But you guys will get free Competition Clutch stickers with every order and HunterTuned stickers.
Do you have an add comments to your orders?
Yeah, I have an add comments to my order.
Put it in there.
So like if they want a sticker?
Right.
Yeah, if you guys want a sticker, just add it in the comments of your order at HunterTuned.com. I've been selling decapped truck injectors and decap flex truck injectors for going on 2 years now. We've sold quite a few of them, a couple hundred sets, and no failures to speak of. We do a lot of testing with those injectors before we sell them. So I know some guys don't really pressure test them as much as I do, but I run 100 PSI of pressure through the top of them to make sure they're not going to leak or stick open or anything like that, and then we clean and flow them. So yeah, if you guys are hesitant on injectors, I'm always available through messaging and stuff like that. Email, if you need to get a hold of me or have questions on anything. VS Racing turbos, if you guys place an order for any of that stuff, I'll throw a clutch sticker in there. Sorry, rant over, haven't plugged the website in a while. I'm sorry. Hopefully you stick around to see the S10 get a welded diff. So anyways, I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you guys and show you what all comes with Competition Clutch twin disc clutch. And yeah, without further ado, we just opened the lid and we got this pamphlet here. I haven't opened this yet.
Like this is as far
this
as
is the,
all of this has been opened.
Yeah, I haven't opened this any farther than this since I got it. So this is just a little pamphlet and installation guide. Very nice right up here. And they also include, which is very important for a twin disc, is they show you kind of how to set up the clutch pedal, because if you overextend like a twin disc clutch, it'll ruin the crank, I think. So I know SP Tuning had some issues with one of their clutches where they didn't have the clutch stop set properly, and I think it messed something up. So
it'll push your thrust washer, it'll ride on there.
Yeah, it just messes everything up. So we'll definitely go through this when we install this clutch. This is just going to be a quick unboxing to kind of show you guys the quality packaging and everything like that with competition clutch. And like I said, guys, these guys have been in the business so long. They know what they're doing. And I mean, you guys see that 7-second sport front wheel drive car. I don't even know if it's sport front wheel drive because it runs a 26-inch tire, but whatever. It's fast. It's the Speed Factory car. I think they run a competition clutch. Their whole car is competition clutch, and they're the fastest in the business. So there's a reason you should stick with the guys that are going fast if you want to go fast. So we got an alignment tool here, and we got all brand new Honda OEM hardware, which is very cool that they supply this. I believe these are automatic size bolts because the flywheel is actually thinner on a twin disc clutch. So you have to run automatic bolts, I think. I'm not 100% on this stuff, guys. I haven't put a twin disc in a hot minute, nor have I ever had a brand new one. I've always ran used ones with the parts already there. So this is super cool to have all this stuff. Brand new throw-up bearing that goes with the twin disc. I believe these are also different from like a normal throw-up bearing. I don't think they're the same for like a stock single disc clutch. And then here is the business. This is the beast right here. Like I said, I still haven't even opened this.
Do you want a hand?
Yeah, sorry. So I haven't even opened this guy up. And like I said, this is a rebuilt, refurbished setup. But like I said, it's rebuilt to brand new spec. So if we take this thing out of the box, which I haven't even done yet, or the packaging, I'm probably gonna wrap this thing right back up until we put it back in the car. I'm still waiting on my fucking connecting rods. I'm pissed. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, as you can see, I think they just resurfaced my flywheel that I supplied them, and then they rebuilt the pressure plate and gave me brand new friction discs. So yeah, that is super awesome. The hardware looks brand new as well. I'm not gonna take this thing apart. You guys know what a twin disc looks like, I'm sure. I'm just gonna leave it like this, but you guys can tell it's got brand new discs. I'm assuming they resurfaced the flywheel. And yeah, like I said, awesome fucking company to deal with. Customer service was top notch. You call them, email them, they're right away responding to you. You know, no attitude, nothing like that. Just good company to deal with.
They're not going to message you at midnight.
Yeah, they're not going to message you at midnight or anything like that. You know, they're a professional company. All right, so now moving on. Like I said, they sent us 2 bricks of stickers in a whole nother box here. They sent us some decals and a banner, a 3-foot by 5-foot shop banner that we already hung up in the shop. But like I said, bricks of competition clutch stickers. We're going to sticker bomb the shit out of everything. So, yeah. S10's got comp clutch, not really, but we're gonna be that guy, I guess. And then obviously we hung up the banner already. That thing is looking so cool. It looks like a multi-plate clutch. It just gears and flywheel on the end there, pressure plate over there. It's just a cool looking design. Competition clutch logo always looks badass as fuck.
3-disc?
Yeah, it looks like a quadruple disc. What did I just say?
1, 2, 3.
It's a triple disc, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, badass. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy HunterTuned and you want to see the purple car going, go and follow Competition Clutch on Instagram or Facebook or wherever they have social media stuff. Go give them a follow, a like, a comment, letting them know how thankful HunterTuned is for the support that they gave me. Like I said, very humbled to be offered this by such an awesome big name company. So like I said, thank you again, Competition Clutch. Can't say it enough. I'll probably just make your ears bleed with thank you. But yeah, I'm not some like huge name racer, so it's cool that they reached out to somebody like me and is helping somebody like me out. So go support the people that support me. And now let's get on to the video. So we are going to be checking out Christian's S10 today, and we're going to be putting it on the hoist, jacking it up, and pulling the rear diff cover off of this thing, and we're gonna weld it up. It's just got the stock rear diff in it right now, and we are going to get this thing up in the air, pull the pumpkin cover off, or the rear diff cover, and see what we got inside. All right, guys, so we're actually going to start by showing you kind of what's going on with the rear end of the S10. It is clearly lowered and has these aluminum lowering blocks in it. It looks like aluminum. Yeah. So that is why this truck looks so low and mean. Yeah.
I don't know about mean.
I think it looks cool. So anyways, we are going to be pulling all the bolts off of the differential cover here, and then pulling the cover off, draining the fluid. We'll have to get a container to catch the fluid. And yeah, just make sure we'll move the brake lines out of the way. And then once the cover's off, we'll pick back up in a second. All right, guys, so we got the S10 up in the air, and we pulled the diff cover off and actually moved ahead a few steps in typical HunterTuned fashion. I'm slowly getting better at showing you guys what we do when we aren't filming. But for the time being, we did actually have a little bit of a catastrophe. We burnt up the plastic drain thing because I was welding, and it fucking caught on fire. That was bad. So anyways, we got the differential here actually partially welded. I kind of just tacked the spider gears together for the time being, and now we're actually going to be removing the complete carrier out of it so we can weld it better than it, you know, sitting inside of the truck here. So we're actually just pulling the caps off, keeping them in order. The direction too, Christian?
Yeah, I took a picture.
Okay. So he took a picture of it to know what way the caps face and what one goes on what side, kind of thing. So yeah, now we just have a shim over here and a shim over here that we'll have to make sure that goes with that, and then we'll pull the whole carrier out, and then we'll weld it outside of the truck. But as you guys can see, I did just kind of tack these together for the time being, and yeah, I just would prefer to do it out of the truck. That way we can clean it thoroughly and get good clean metal to penetrate into, instead of having you know, the gear lube all over there. You can only clean it so much when it's inside the diff. So Christian's just gonna pull it out real quick and we'll weld her up. And then he'll go do slidey things with his drift boys.
Am I?
Use a pry bar.
No esa no bueno, mamacita.
There you go. I'll try it.
Try tapping her with the hammer.
She's stuck.
Now I can go do slidey boy stuff. So the diff didn't want to come out. The carrier didn't want to come out of the housing. So we're welding it in the truck, in the housing. Fuck it, call it good. But yeah, it's going pretty well. You think, Hunter?
Yeah, it's a little oily, but we can't get the fucking carrier out.
Yeah, we're just gonna send it, figure out what happens. If it breaks, it breaks. Oh well. There's 1,000 of these out in the junkyard, so I ain't too worried. We'll catch back up in a minute.
Son of a bitch! Sorry.
Hunter's tagged.
What up? We welded the diff on the S10, and she's mint. It does donuts in the gravel because it ain't got enough power to do it on the street. Soon to come in episodes of HunterTuned is that Turbo 400 that's sitting in the back of the truck right there going to be under about the floorboard of this truck. There's 5 tree right over there that we're going to explode this little 7.5-inch rear end with. I honestly think it'll work.
Yeah.
I think this rear end's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out.
Right.
Yeah. So we welded the diff on Christian's truck. Turned out pretty good. You know, a couple beers later, and it took a lot longer than it should have, but we got it done.
Yeah, so as you guys saw, we couldn't take it out of the housing. Go take a piss.
It was just stuck.
Yeah, it was stuck in the housing. This truck,
330,000 miles on it.
right? The dash says 334,000 miles on it. I wouldn't think that it has any less. Like, the underside looks pretty clean, minus the driver's side floorboard, and the rear of the seat is fallen through the other day. So I took a 2x4, piece of 2x4, cut it down, slapped her in there, and now she's mint. But we got the diff all welded up. She rips really good. Yeah, so we couldn't get it out of the housing, so we just did it in the car or in the truck, in the housing, whatever. Yeah, it turned out really good. We fucked up a couple times, put the pin in, forgot the axles. But yeah, like, all in all, it was pretty good, right?
Right.
All in all, she meant. And now I just got to watch out for wheel hop, which...
Yeah, if it hops, get out of it.
Right. If it hops, get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Drifting, drag racing,
Yep.
if it hops.
We tried a little burnout inside the shop here, and it worked, but it hopped a little bit.
Right.
And I think the tires are a little low, so we put a lot of air pressure in them.
Right.
Hopefully it won't ever happen again.
Right. And this tire has way more tread on it than the other one.
Yeah. So putting even tires on it would probably help.
Right, like swapping the backs to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fronts to the back.
No, I'm not going to run fronts.
No.
You don't need to.
Just rotors.
Right.
That's all you need.
That's what I'm told. Good for the highway.
Yep. Good fuel economy that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so we forgot to grab RTV. We were at the store. Thought we had some at the shop. Didn't have any at the shop. Ran back.
Everybody's really broken. They like skateboarding. Harbor Freight wheel dollies? Fucking man. Hang on, I gotta get a push.
You're very uncoordinated.
That's about all you get, but hey, it beats walking.
You're still using all the same muscles to walk. You're not cheating the system.
I feel like I am. I like being on 4 wheels. Whether it's a skateboard, a wheel dolly, a T-type Grand National, or a S10, or a Civic that has a competition clutch. Thanks for watching.
Peace out. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Have a great night and a better tomorrow. We will see you later. I'm not drunk, I promise.